Hey, what's up, my Ashnatics? This is Ashley, and today, again, we're gonna play some Amnesia, where we left off. Last time, if I remember correctly, I found a page, followed this trail of strawberry ice cream that someone dropped, and now I'm in this room. Let's see. I'm sorry if my last video was kind of boring. I haven't made videos in quite a while, so I'm a little rusty, and I will try really hard not to, I will try really hard not to say so many times, because I've been told I say that too much.
16th of May, 1839. The unflinching African sun has continued to plague our expedition, making it impossible to
Sorry, I'm thirsty. Getting a juice box. I feel like I'm 5 years old. Just kidding. You should comment if you still drink Kool-Aid juice boxes. And if you want, include your age, so you can be like, yeah, I'm 45 and still drink juice boxes.
Later that evening, we uncovered a passage beneath the dunes leading to a sand-covered stone structure. The professor was confident it was the tomb we sought, and ordered the others to clear the way late into the dark, cold night. Tomorrow, I shall lead the men into the ancient structure, hoping to reach the burial chamber. No matter what the professor is keeping from me, the dig should yield something interesting to take back to London and the British Museum.
Alright. You can quickly check the most recent word text by pressing in. Alright. So, hola, ¿cómo estás? I'm raiding your house. Oh, look, another note. I hereby offer my full attention and service to Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg. This contract will reign for a total of 3 years, when my freedom shall return to me. In addition, Alexander, Baron of Brandenburg, is that his whole entire name really? Is to recommend my services at the Prussian royal court. And is that Prussian or is it Prussian? I don't know, whatever. And within the sanctum of the Order of the Black Eagle may no man break this seal. Wilhelm House of Courage, whatever. Alright. Alright, so basically, get out of my way. Thank you. Okay, so basically, even though this is only the second video and I don't really play that much, I believe, so basically you get these little tinder things, right? And you have to light everything, whatever. And I try not to use my lantern because that is limited, and if I don't have any of these or lanterns, then I'm gonna be in trouble. So if I have to walk around in the dark, well.
1839. My hands tremble as I write. I feel a need to document my tribulation, for I fear that my memory will fail me if I linger. Today, I took some men and ventured into the dark, ancient passage we uncovered. Our torches burned faintly in the murky air as we slowly made our way underground. The men were superstitious and fearful. They argued loudly, and I felt their strange language getting to me. I mustered my strength and yelled at them to continue down the slopes and broken steps. The crudely carved passage confused me. It looked much older than the 4th century structure we had expected. The twisting path emerged into a great antechamber. The walls were lined with statues unlike any I'd ever seen. Despite their unearthly quality, I felt a strange familiarity toward them, which haunts me still. At the far end of the chamber, a great slab of stone sealed off whatever lay ahead. I gave the order to raise it, and as I pushed through the narrow space, the heavy stone suddenly dropped, sealing me inside. I was trapped.
No, you don't say. I thought you were just... Does anybody want a chair? There you go. Alright. So... Does somebody not like me doing that? I apologize. What if that was like... Oh no. What if that was sitting on here, right? Was like that ghost that's following me. It's a little urn or whatnot. And it broke it. And now its evil spirits are in the air. Ah, crap. Dang it. Can I? Gosh, dang it. I'm in trouble. I'm so in trouble. Because my lantern ran out of oil. I hear something walking. Better be my own footsteps. I love how they just have random dressers, just kind of like chilling in a hallway. Dang it. I'm gonna go crazy. You don't want me to play the piano? I'm a really good player. I don't know which way I want to go. I just came that way. Can I? Alright, so... What was that? Can I be a chicken and just hide somewhere? Did you guys hear that? Too annoying. Please just say that's like... I'm gonna walk away now. Do I have to hide? There better not be a monster coming after me. And I hate that you, like, can't be in the darkness for too long or else you're like, you go crazy.
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Here, here, and nowhere. Monsters, please don't come and attack me. I'm really not in the mood to be scared. So, looks like I'm not going that way. Right, please, thank you. Oh gosh.
17th of May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer. My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light.
I'm gonna have to walk. Can I just run off the edge, please? I want to go this way. Guess I'll follow the light. Does that mean I'm dying?
It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light. I reached out, closing it in my hands. The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry. The next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety. Grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Alright, so I'm not going that way, and I guess I'm not going back. That's what happened. I came that way. Well then. Oh, look it. Look it, look it. Fragile. But that'll admit fragile but not breakable by hand. I done just broke it with my hand.
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Dan.
Yes. Alright. Alstad in the Brandenburg Castle, 1801. 1801. 1901, 1801. Isn't that when Edward was born? I'm just kidding. Which I really think it was. Alright, anyway. Another region which was alright. My brain is not working correctly. Another region rich with lore is Alstad. Deep within the East Prussian woods. Is that correct? For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbor, Castle Brandenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains, dressed with scattered lakes, is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversation, since it will certainly serve an exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twist on the tales, but there are some motives that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It was said the soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever doomed to roam the grounds. Their bodies, wrought by their tainted souls, have left them disfigured and empty in essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers, as they seem to follow some ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks, dragging behind them, which reveal their presence. What dark scheme do they follow? A visit undone, and I feel like the story's going to be really long. Hendrix Cornelius Agrippa, whatever, the well-known erudite, visited Alstadt, where, at the start of the 16th century, he resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he looked for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate in a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Hendrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble some 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alvestad, however, which makes you wonder what really happens. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? Just what happened? Oh my heck, the last page. The immortal Baron. The Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Alstad. And like most of those of the noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching the history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, whatever, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remain popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage. Therefore, the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the bard is in fact the one and the same who came from the west over 300 years ago, lived through the time of occupation, and joined the Covenant Order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. Let me tell you, that's a story right there. And with that wonderful story, I'm going to have to cut it off right here. So, I'm going to save. And this video is kind of long, I apologize. If you want comments, I know with this series, it's, you kind of get into it, and so, well, you know, when it starts picking up and stuff, and so comment below if you want, and let me know what kind of length of video you want. Do you want me to make 20-minute videos so you can kind of get a little bit more in each video so it, you know, we can actually get something done? If not, and you just like the lengths that I'm doing these videos, then like or comment and say, nah, keep going, or, you know, whatever. So, thank you for watching my Ashnatics, and like, comment, and subscribe if you would like. Hopefully this will show you guys, since this is my second video the day after, hopefully this will show you guys that I am trying to post videos, and hopefully if you did subscribe, you're still with me, and if you unsubscribed, then hopefully you will resubscribe, and if you haven't subscribed at all, well, hopefully you will. Alright, well, thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you guys later. Bye!